Okay, so day 2, Lonely Boy is in Tokyo. Just checked out of my capsule hotel. I'm going to drop my stuff off at the train station, explore Ueno, and then head to my Airbnb this afternoon. So much easier to navigate in the day. I feel a new lease on life. I was stressed yesterday, today I'm fine. So I just dropped my luggage off, and I'm really craving pastries. And I've come to this convenience store, and oh my god, they literally have so much like healthy food with that. This is so good. I've heard people say before that like it's just little, although I mainly eat vegetarian and all this is seafood, so it's not a complete vibe. Okay, so I just went to the real version of Red Top, which is like a pastry shop in Australia. I got some pastries. Iconic. Love this. We love travel. Oh no. Being a germaphobe. Staying in that hostel where you share a room with people. I literally came here for a different shop for this shit. Anyway, okay, just wanted to show you an update. I bought like a shit ton of pastries. And then I'm gonna explore Ueno. But this is fun. Bye! Okay, so I finished off my pastries and then went for a bit of a wander. I looked in Uniqlo, I looked into a designer consignment store, because I always buy from Japanese design consignment stores. And I'm just wandering the streets and looking what Tokyo has to offer. All these cute little back alleyways and all this to explore. It's kind of like, one thing I'm really struggling with this trip is, because there's no one to share an experience with, it's making me rely on technology more than I'd like, because I don't really rely on it much in my day-to-day life. So I'm struggling onto what I should record, what I should Snapchat, what I should like send to my friends and family. So it's like a really weird one for me. And my like Snapchat and a vlog is gonna be very like mixed up. I just wanted to update you guys. It's really kind of cool just wandering around the streets of Tokyo. I mean, I do stand out quite a bit, but that's fine. My capsule hotel, right? I didn't see another person that was not Asian throughout all the floors and all the other places. Sorry, I don't know where I am. And then this morning in the onsen there was a black man, and I was like, yes, someone that's not Asian. I was like, yes, sis. Like, I felt like we had like a bond. We were like looking at each other like, not the only one. Naked in front of a bunch of Japanese people. Okay, I like don't know where I'm going now. I'm just having a bit of a wander, but I do want to go to the parks and temples and shit. There's some really cool like eateries and clothing shops, but again I'm like, it just seems like incessant greed and consumerism, even in another country, which is quite interesting. Like, traveling as a minimalist is kind of crazy, and I'm not a minimalist, but see the thing is if all my possessions were to get disposed of right now, if like I went back home, my house was burned, I'd become a minimalist, and I'm getting there in the process too. But I'm struggling to detach and stop buying, like, not stop buying stuff. So I don't really buy anything. So when I go shopping with my friends, whatever, I don't really buy anything because I like try not to accumulate. So I rarely buy stuff, and I get rid of quite a lot of stuff at home, but I'm not the best at getting rid of everything. But if all my stuff burnt down, then I'd be a minimalist. Because since about 4 months ago, I've not bought really any new clothes. I've bought the odd pair of shoes or whatever, because I don't have any shoes or whatever. But like I've stopped consuming. But it's interesting because I've not been traveling since I stopped being a consumer. So like, it's weird because a lot of the touristy things do are like go to markets or walk through the streets or go to cute clothing shops. I don't want that. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to have something from Japan, but like, I don't need 40 things from Japan. Like, I'll be completely just as happy with the pair of socks I needed that was going to buy anyway. Maybe some work pants that I needed and was going to buy anyway in Australia, but it's stuff I use and need. And I want to buy a kimono from like a vintage shop, and maybe I'll buy like a leather jacket or a denim jacket or something that I really quite want. But I don't want to just like buy shit for the sake of it. Even it's like a cute little memento, because souvenirs are really difficult to get rid of. So I don't really want to put myself in that situation. Oh, look at that. It's always helpful. Ueno Park, this way. The one thing with the iPhone camera is you can't flip it around midway through a video. Well, you can't on my shitty iPhone 6s. That's the Uniqlo I went in. I really should have got like an X before this trip just to vlog with. That sounds so obnoxious. I should have got an X just for the trip, like, you know. I'd have bought one like second hand and sold this one, so it would have only been like $700, $800. But cool. This is where I dropped off my luggage, so I'm back to Ueno Station again. Third time to Ueno Station. I'm just having a bit of a wander. My Airbnb, he told me I could check in from 3, and I was like, oh, could you message me if it happens to be ready early, just in case, just so that I can like come immediately. And he was like, but I'd already checked the availability calendar and I saw that he didn't have anyone last night. And he messaged me last night and was like, the key's already in the room, so come whenever you want, no problem. I was like, oh, cute. But like, ooh, pizza margarita bar. Okay, Fox, stop. Literally just ate breakfast. Ooh, ice cream. I was looking for boba, like bubble tea, like tapioca tea here. It's not really one in Ueno, which is kind of disappointing. But no, so that would be cool to like go to my, oh my god, there's a ladder bag. Ooh, maybe I should go there. I like don't know where I'm going, this is fine. But I feel like these are kind of better vlogs though. Me walking around Tokyo than like, just like sat on a plane. But anyway, no, that's my thing. Like, I was originally gonna, when I was like stressed about my accommodation last night, they're like, get there as soon as I can, like I just want to be away from here. And then now I'm relaxed, like being in front of naked strangers quite a lot, so I'm chill. And I'm like kind of used to, I can just about get around. I feel really rude because I don't know the language, but it is what it is. Tourists come to Australia and don't know the language, like, it just kind of is what it is. So I hope this camera's not too shaky, but like, see me in court if it is, honestly. But I just chat so much that I could never do like a David Dobrik 4-minute vlog where you edit it to be short. Like, it just is what it is, like, honestly. So I was trying to upload my one from last night, but it's like 45 minutes, which was like, I'm so sorry, I tried to like edit it down, but like, it was all kind of like me chatting, but it wasn't just, like I did cut out probably about 10 minutes, see how long it was before. But like, it just, I think I'm going in Ueno Park now. I've just kind of been following people, because I don't want to get up Google Maps. But like, yeah, no, it was like 45 minutes. So obviously it wouldn't upload, and it was saying it was going to take like 16 hours. I didn't even get to 1%. So like, I don't know what to, oh yeah, I'm in Ueno Park. This is good, follow my sense of direction. Okay, well I'm in Ueno Park now. So, it's very cute. Very like, spiritual zen. I'll vlog near the, I don't know where it is. Shinbazo Pond? I don't know. Anyway, I will maybe vlog if there's like some cute things I see in here. But this has already been like 11 minutes, so I can't edit properly on my phone. So today's vlog I'm going to try to keep below 20. And then each day trying to get it a bit lower so they're more manageable. But if you're still watching, it's because I'm an icon. And you know, as God once said, there's only 2 kinds of people in the world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. By the way, God's Britney Spears, if you didn't know that. Love that, we love a cello moment. Is that cello? Yeah, I think so. I love that, I don't actually know. So anyway, I'm a narcissist that talks about myself all the time, but I'm kind of alone. And I'm not lonely, I don't really get lonely anymore. I'm quite an introvert. But like, it's nice to talk to someone even if it's just myself on camera. This is very cute, this is very idyllic. It's really weird because Japan's, every large city, every mega city, that's really what Tokyo is now, struggles with like density and like how busy and big it is. So like the rooms are small and stuff, like Hong Kong's a perfect example, their land shortage. Tokyo's not too bad because of really good zoning regulations and stuff. I watched a video on it, but like, still stuff is relatively small, like corridors and shit. And also because everyone is skinny. Love that, skinny. because like there's good healthy options, there's less fast food, there's less commercialization of all this. So like all the corridors and stuff is skinny, but it's really nice to be in like an outdoor open space that's really like wide, and I think it's important to like balance out. I really feel like the Japanese government do a lot of things right, you know what I mean? Like they know how to handle things correctly, like legislation and like signage, and it just kind of feels like thought out. Oh, I think this is the museum. Oh, well, it's closed anyway, but some more Japanese writing. I should probably look where I am because I don't know, but I kind of don't want to look. I kind of like just wandering through a park, but it's not the comfiest because I do have black skinny jeans on and my dirty Yeezys that I've not had a chance to clean yet. But anyway, an experience. Fuck, it's 13 minutes, I'm sorry fam. I'm gonna go so that you're not overwhelmed by my vlog. Yes, baby. No, but anyway, the painting, there's like 6 copies of it worldwide. It's not actually as special as I think it is. But I could kind of quite like to see that, but then again, I'm allocating a whole day to the museum. Which, like, I love museums, but I'm not in Tokyo for that long. So I don't know necessarily if I want to do that. Oh, look at this. How beautiful. I just realised I've walked all this way in the Tokyo Natural Museum's there. And the National Museum's like probably the most iconic thing. Maybe I'll walk back around. Oh, look at them taking pictures. I don't know. I somehow managed to forget that the largest zoo in Tokyo, or Japan, is also in this park, the Ueno Zoo. I think it's the largest anyway. When I'm walking to the Metropolitan Museum, I'm not really that interested in animals. For me, it's a lot more about like the stuff. Here we go. 27th of the 10th. Is it not? Have I just missing Munch? Let me just have a look, I'll be back. Shit, yeah, I've looked. So it only starts on the 27th, and it's currently the 24th today. The Edward Munch thing, so I guess I'm not going to go see the screen. I guess I can later on in my trip, but then it means coming all the way back here. And the zoo is like $600 to enter. Well, 600 yen, which is like $9. Should I do the zoo? Do we think? Let's do the zoo, fuck it. Okay, so it's like $7.50 to come in, and given I'm missing out on Munch, I decided I'll have a quick look, even if I'm not here for very long. So I'm in Ueno. This is very like seamless. My phone's about to die though, so that's not going to be so seamless, but this is kind of cool. It's like quite big. I didn't realise quite how big it is. Well, oops. Okay, look, honestly, is it worth a 50-minute wait for the giant panda exhibit? Probably not. Like, I'm sure they're very cute, although I've never seen a panda in real life. Like 50 minutes is a long time. A long time. I'm trying not to vlog too much, so I've only got 40% left, and my fat mic's dead. But for all of that, I've been looking at like bats and elephants and shit. So I'm gonna try to kind of like quickly finish this zoo off. Then I can do the Ueno Park, and then I can eat, and then I can do the Senso-ji temple, and then hopefully then I can go to my accommodation and charge my phone and my power banks and feel a little bit more secure, you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna end my vlog for like Ueno here, just because I've got like 35% battery, I've not got my power bank. I don't really want to have to worry about all that. So anyway, you'll probably see me next at the train station, about to go to my accommodation. I'll put in pictures of what I do with my food and shit now, so you feel a bit included. I kind of feel like these vlogs are kind of shit. I feel like I shouldn't actually do this. I'm not gonna video every fucking animal, but this kills me. They're called the jackass penguins. Look at that. Kill them out. Yeah, penguins. You jackass. Comes all the way from Australia to Japan to see kangaroos. I'm really in Tokyo as a white guy that can't use chopsticks alone. Like, this is gonna end well. You must get literally so sick of tourists, because this is my first authentic meal. It's deep fried tofu. And it was at one of those vending machines and I had no idea what I was doing. And then for the IT. Look at me, in authentic food. Buying in Japan. How am I alone in Japan? This is weird. The world is actually a bitch. You can do whatever you want in the world, even if it's scary. I can't actually use chopsticks, so I had to Google how to use chopsticks there. In Japan. That's such an idiot. Honestly. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this now. Then I'm gonna go to the temple. Iconic. Iconic advice at AOL.com. So that went off relatively without a hitch. It's pretty ideal. Let's try right now. I'm in a new area of Tokyo. It's completely different. I should probably look at a menu, map before I just walk, but you know, again, the vlog is more important. I'm going to go senso-ji. There's a lot of like people hounding for tourists. All of them are really cute Japanese boys, so maybe I'll let them scam me and rob me just because they're cute. Probably shouldn't even joke about that, should I? This is cute. This is like a whole different area. Wow. Love it. Oh, there's a Baskin. I feel like I'm at home in Paradise Point again. Okay, this is iconic. I kind of now, though, get why like vlogging isn't as easy as I always think it is, because you don't know what to include and what not to include. And like, it's kind of hard to pull your camera out places, because there's a lot of places where you can't like talk and share. So you just kind of mainly do it when you're like walking in crowded areas. Okay, so I've got to the Ramen gate. It's a gorgeous temple that leads to the senso-ji temple. You can see like the corridors of it. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. I'm gonna try not to get in anyone's camera pictures, so I'm gonna walk around this side of it. How gorgeous. Wow. Amazing. Like obviously it's relatively touristy, but this is so cute. Oh my god, love it. So I'm inside the temple now. It says no photography, but everyone's taking pictures, so what are you gonna do? Very beautiful. Insane. A lot of this like touristy crap, like a good luck charm that's like $125. Like some of it's like some right crap, but it's very peaceful, very zen. Very good. Look, I know it's probably bullshit, but I got my fortune. I don't know what it's called. It was a written Akisakawa or whatever. I'll show you the temple. And it gives me a regular fortune. Most people get good over that. I got regular. That's such a good representation of my life. I'm so dichotomous, I can never just have one. You can make and get your fortune after so many difficulties. It's not in the best English, but that's fine. Like to pass over the monotonous hard zone. Then you can meet the delightful face with smile like colourful flowers. You can meet good change, like to see the bright moon in the clear sky. The clouds has gone. You may feel relieved, rejecting hard difficulty. Never be absent-minded, always keep awake and careful. I think I do really relate to that kind of mindset of making your own destiny and being so positive about things and not absent-mindedly doing stuff. It's like the whole minimalist principle of doing things deliberately and with a purpose. So that's interesting. If you draw a bad fortune, you're meant to tie it up and leave it here. I like that. That's a very good principle. This was definitely, I'm glad I didn't. I'm now outside a koi fish pond, outside the temple. That's a very enlightening experience. I don't so much believe in religion, more so in manifesting things and respect for the universe and harmony and karma more so. Such beautiful scenery, such gorgeous little temples. It's a very nice thing to do, just walk around this and just kind of take it all in. I really wish you could flip my camera halfway through it so I could show you. It's very nice. I do do almost wish I was with a tour, because there's a few things like this Japanese calligraphy that you write in a book, but I don't really know how it works. It's disrespectful to do it in the wrong kind of book, so again, I don't really want to start calm and like respecting people's cultural beliefs, and I might not believe them, but that arguably does not matter. But yeah, this has been, I'm really glad I've come to this. Such beautiful stuff in the background. I mean, I'm a more beautiful picture. Well, I have to be narcissistic, don't I? You know what really saddens me? Is that, I don't really know this, but the Nazi logo, the swastika, originally meant temple. And you still see on Google Maps and on temples and stuff. And it makes me really sad that like the Nazis completely bastardized the meaning of it. It was for like peace and respect and stuff. And it became a symbol for hatred, which is what it is now, but that's not what it means. It literally is about such a good purpose that it like saddens me what it's become, almost. So that was Shungju Temple. So that was the first of my cultural experience of Japan. Very gorgeous. Like it was an experience and a half. I do want to get to my accommodation now and shower and kind of relax a little bit. I'm really glad I did come though. It was a good experience. Maybe I will buy a good luck charm. Got some incense. And I'm pretty sure you meant to pop it in that here. And then whack the fumes on you for good luck. Bring it in. I'm going to stop recording now because I think that's a little disrespectful. But what an experience. A lot of these experiences are about following what other people are doing. So I also just did this fountain where it's some holy water that you rinse your hands with and then you put some water in your hand and drink from it. I'm guessing for good luck as well. Hopefully not bad luck, because I just did it. But wow, what an experience, what a different way of life and doing things. The respect for things and the way that it's a very interesting culture, the Japanese. You know, it has its faults. I think some things like the tattoo thing are like, really? Like, seems fairly like off-brand, but very efficient, very culturally connected, and I really do respect that, especially coming from the Western world where a lot of the time we don't care, but everything is that, as my fortune said, nothing is ever deliberate in the white world. We do things habitually for, like, because it's what we always do. We don't mindfully do things, which can be a very toxic attitude to have. Found another temple. It's very cute. So this has been, I don't know, I feel like it's really calmed me down a lot. But I think overall I've got a very good picture of this. And I think I'm glad I've done it alone in some ways. And almost I'm glad I've done it not properly, because I've taken the meaning from it that I want. Because that's always been my problem with religion. The organized religion. I think your connection to spirituality or God or the interconnectedness of humans or whatever is... I love that my last vlog was talking about like naked dolls, Japanese men. I was like so clickbaity, and this one's about like the meaning of life and religion. But I think for me, religion should be about your relationship to the world, your relationship with good and bad, your morals, your ethics, and not so derived on what other people think. It should be completely your own, which I'm glad I've kind of had this experience, and this has been very like calming and relaxing. I'm just thinking I need to get to my Airbnb before rush hour on the subway though, because that's never a good thing in Tokyo. I do quite like this water thing where you, what does it say to do? It doesn't, shrine is an important cultural property. You're meant to purify your hands before you pray. Oh, that's really cool. There's this thing called the green tea share house, and they just give you the green tea. Oh, I love this. This is very spiritual. I can't believe I'm in Tokyo alone. Like, really eat, pray, loving this bullshit. Julia Roberts is trembling. There's just so much to see and do in Tokyo, and so many beautiful streets and cafes and shops and even vending machines. It's a very like relaxed environment. You look at this and you just go, I just want to wander all day through these streets and drink some green tea and have some matcha ice cream. And it makes me sad that I'm only here for a week. What an experience. Okay, there's literally too much to vlog. Like, I actually think I need to stop vlogging. I got some traditional sweet bread with matcha green tea ice cream because that's like a popular choice in Japan. So I thought I should try it. Should I like? No, fucks. And I'm really excited to try it. I'm heading back to the train station though now. I really wanted to be out here before now, but I just keep seeing such amazing sights. Like, look at this. Tokyo is incredible. I hope every place I go to is this magical. I feel like Europe's not even this nice. Sorry Paris, we love you, but like, this is like a whole other universe. I think because I'm so used to Europe and I'm not used to this kind of environment. I'm gonna eat this and catch my train. My guess is actually gonna get murdered. This is a bunch of guys in bike shorts. Like young Japanese guys in bike shorts that are like, they ride bikes all day, so obviously they've got bike shorts on. They're just like trying to chat to you, and I'm just really gonna get murdered one day because I'm gonna flirt one of them. Okay, so I'm back to ueno. I'm gonna go pick up my luggage and then go to my Airbnb. I'm kind of excited to have my own place. Like, I kind of got used to sharing space in my capsule hotel, but it'll be nice to have my own room and be able to like unpack and access some of my things again. So I got off the train station at Ichigaya and heading to my place now. Everywhere is so beautiful in its own regards. This is really amazing. Love this. Finally in my accommodation, in my Airbnb that I'll be in for the next 5 nights. Okay, I'm gonna give you an Airbnb tour. So as far as my personal room, this is it. You get 2 beds. I mean, it's very clean, it's very nice, it's all I need. It wasn't cheap, but it was like $100 a night, but it's alright. A communal space where you can like use like a hairdryer, and there's a living room and there's a microwave and all that. But in terms of my room, this is it. But like, that's all I need. It's just gonna be kind of a base, but it's like clean, it's nice, it's spacious. I can undo my luggage, which, oh, you have no idea how excited I am for. Like, that capsule hotel, I got to the point where I didn't really bother about like sharing a room with people. Like, it wasn't a huge issue, but it was just sucked not being able to get into my case properly, and like, I couldn't get everything out that I wanted to, and like today I had to like wear what I had in my hand luggage, which was a change of clothes I brought just in case, and like I had to wear my Yeezys again, and I had to like just have what I had, and that's part of the reason as well why I ended up not having my power bank with me, because I'd like not had time to repack it. But I feel like so far my trip's gone quite successfully. I've had some shit things happen to me, but I've manifested God, and I'm like quite relaxed in Tokyo now. I know what I'm doing. People are lovely. I kind of can speak the language. No, I can't, but like I can just about get by with people. It's getting kind of annoying keeping track of where I'm placing stuff. I'm tempted to not continue vlogging again because it's not ruining my trip, that's dramatic, but like it's so fragmented between my vlog and Snapchat and my thing that I feel like I'm not giving anything 100% focus, so I need to pick one. And I feel like my vlog's patching times, because like this, I told my Snapchat this, so then I like telling you this too. And I also kind of feel like no one gives a shit, like no one cares about your life, Fox, you're not special. But then also like, this is like such a cute angle, like this is like, I'd fucking watch this on YouTube. It's fucking like 19-year-old blonde, 6'2" twink, going around Asia alone, like, on some experiences, naked with strangers, like, it'd be a vibe. Like, I would fucking watch this shit out of that. Like, okay, so I've had a shower. My hair's a bit of a mess because I don't care, because I'm literally under the 7-Eleven that is like a minute away from me. You know what makes me laugh though? Is like the Japanese shoes that you have to wear inside when you take off your shoes, because they never fit me. I'm literally only like a size 10 UK, 11 US, which is like not that big, like it's like an average shoe size. But I guess Japanese people just have small shoes. The thing is like when you're traveling alone, you kind of like go in spouts of being ballsy. Like, you get to the point where you're so comfortable. Like, when you're out and about, like, today I was like, nothing could faze me. But then, I've been in my hotel room now for, like, fuck, it's 8 o'clock. Oh my god. I've been in my hotel room now for, like, 4 hours doing nothing, not having to see people. And I, like, forgot I was in Japan. Not forgot, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to keep your wits about you when you're in a hotel room. I'm gonna, like, go outside and it's gonna be like, konnichiwa, and I'll be like, sorry? What does konnichiwa mean? So, that's gonna be fun. I've worn a new perfume today. And all day I've smelled it, and I've been like, what is that smell like? I thought it was like just what my pastry smelled like this morning, and I've been smelling it all day, and I've just realised it's my perfume. I'm such a fucking idiot. It smells good. Okay, I can't explore. I mean, pop across the road to the 7-Eleven, but don't expose me. I've actually been to 7-Eleven here, which is kind of surprising because they're literally everywhere in Japan. See, Star Club. That's where I'm staying. Oh god, the street's surprisingly busy for like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, do you want to show me to show you literally how much of a close walk it is to 7-Eleven? Okay, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and then I'll show you my whole... That was an experience. So I've not really gone in, I actually haven't at all, any of the shops in near my Airbnb. So I wasn't sure quite how like touristy it was. And I think I just assumed it was more touristy. And I kind of went in and they kind of looked at me like, oh, white person. And obviously I can't speak Japanese. And I was like, konnichiwa. And I just met my Airbnb house because it was a self-check-in. And I was like, konnichiwa. Like, that's all I can say. And I was like, thank you. Okay. I spent $23 somehow. I also bought alcohol, even though I'm not allowed to drink in Japan. You've got to be 20. But apparently they don't ask foreigners, which is true. So you didn't ask me, you just click yes on some screen. So I just bought some anyway. I wasn't going to drink on this holiday, but anyway. My $23 haul. Oh, I should have grabbed my receipt. I said I didn't go. So I could tell you prices. So I got some Ikinari steak chips. Which I want to say these were like $3 or something. It's like not the cheapest because I got it from a convenience store, but honestly, what are you going to do? I got a Caesar salad that was 332 yen, which is about $4. That's pretty good. Kendall your influence and just skinny eating salad, even though it's a meat salad, everything in Japan has meat in it. I got some strawberry versions of the like cookies they do in Australia. Not like no one gives a shit about. These cute are like, I think they're like I said to someone this whole trip, I'm just winging it, I have no fucking idea. I'm pretty sure these are like seaweed bites or something. I'm going to Disney tomorrow and I thought they'd be good to just chuck in my bag and just kind of have something with me. Like I've got some muesli bars and some rice shit I bought today. Oh my god, it's like my Japan mukbang. Like, love that. Anyway, I bought some grape flavoured gummies. What are you gonna do? I've heard gummies are kind of interesting in Japan. Some cola bottles. Honestly, I'm not even hungry, and I just bought all this because I was like, I'm in Japan. You know what it is? It's I watched a Feed Vanguard video. I don't fucking know how to pronounce that bitch's name. But you know how she like, I never watched them, it's too boring and mainstream. But she was talking, she was like reviewing products she was asked to sponsor and giving the brutally honest review. One of them was Japanese candy, and I was like, cool, I'm literally in Japan right now. Like, let's go to the 7-Eleven across the road, buy some Japanese candy. These, which are strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry mixed berry gummies. It actually has some English on them, that's a shock. Nothing fucking has English on it. A little sushi, I don't really know what, like a little sushi square. This one's chicken and vegetables. Oh. I made some joke about being vegan to one of my friends, and that like lives in Southeast Asia, and they were like, you can't be fucking vegan in Southeast Asia, there's nothing to eat. And I'm like, now I've been in Southeast Asia for one day, you're right, like nothing. My lunch today was at the very least vegetarian, it might be vegan, because it was like tofu, but most of the time shit isn't. This was fun, little mukbang, and then some beef sushi. And then my drink, it's kiwi and a mysterious fruit. Maybe that's what Sapporo is. Or maybe Sapporo is something. Sapporo beer? I really should know. It's probably sake, because that's like what most alcohol is in Japan. Let's try some. I thought kiwi flavoured. Interesting. Why am I drinking when I have to be up early tomorrow? Oh, yeah, no, so it's Disney tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to try this. That tastes very strong. There's a 3% somewhere on here, so maybe that... So maybe it's not actually that strong. But if it is sake, that's probably why. Because that shit's gross, so... I'm fairly certain this didn't come with cutlery. Which is a concern. They even come with cutlery in Australia, and we don't have like this convenience store thing where you can get everything from convenience store. Okay, yeah, there's definitely not cutlery in here. There's no cutlery in this accommodation, which is kind of weird, really. There's a microwave and then there's no cutlery. I'm very confused. Sincere, why do you play me like this? My salad looks good though. I was a Trisha Paytas mukbanger and now I'm like a skinny HRH. I'm going to pick all the bacon out because I don't really like bacon that much. I'm going to try some gummies for the vlog. Shane Dawson's old content is trembling. Maybe I should actually do that for the thumbnail. My crazy Japanese mukbang. My salad went all over the floor. Are you actually joking? This is homophobic. It was me trying to fucking film the thumbnail. I fucking hate my life. What bad things happen to good people? Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I've got fucking cheese on my leg. I've got stuff all over. But anyway, I might end the vlog here and go clean up my mess. Such a failure. Fuck my life. Anyway, good night vlog. Stay gorgeous. As God once said, there's only two kinds of people in the world, the ones that entertain and the ones that observe.